This is part 1 of mixed signal simulation using Cadence PSpice. In this video, we'll create a new project which will be used in this entire series of videos for different simulations. And in the next section of this video, we'll create a RC circuit using PSpice component library. So let's get started. In the very first step, we'll open OrCAD Capture and create a new project. To do that, first we'll run OrCAD Capture from Cadence program menu. Select the license file. In this case, I'm just going to select the professional license with PSpice and CIS and click over OK. Once the OrCAD Capture is open, we are going to create a new project. To do that, you have to go to File, New and click over New Project. We are going to name it RC. Make sure you have enabled PSpice simulation, and I'm just going to save it on desktop and select the folder and click over OK button. Now it will ask you wanted to use some template or you wanted to create a blank project. In our case, we are going to create it from scratch. So let's select create a blank project and click over OK. In the next step, we are going to rename this schematic page. So as you can see, there is no name assigned as of now. So let's go to schematic page, right click and rename it. I'm just going to name it RC circuit, RC_circuit and click over OK. Now after naming the schematic page, we are going to place all the components. To do that, you have to go to place, components, and this PSpice library will open. Here we can see more libraries from Sumasic, which is a component search engine, and Ultra Librarian. If you are a component search engine or Ultra Librarian user, you can add your credentials here and you can place component using Sumasic or Ultra Librarian libraries. In our case, we are going ahead with PSpice default library, and here first we are going to place a DC source, which will be VDC, and then search for it, then double click here, we'll place it here, right click end mode. Then we are going to place a resistor and a capacitor. If you wanted to rotate the component, you can just press R on your keyboard. So I'm just going to create a RC circuit here. So here we'll have one resistor, one capacitor. I'm going to place another resistor somewhere here. Let's rotate it. And next we are going to connect those components. To connect all the components, we have to hit W on our keyboard and just make connections here. Here we go. After making all the connections, right click and click over end wire. Next we are going to place ground. To do that, you have to click over this place ground here. Make sure you have selected 0 cap sim and click over OK. I'm just going to place it somewhere here, right click end mode. Now after placing all these components, we are going to set values. So in our case, the VDC value will be 10 volt. So let's make it 10 volt DC. Resistance value will be 1K and capacitance will be 1 nanofarad. Here I'm going to place couple of Net Aliases. To do that, you have to go to Net Aliases here, and first one will be input power, or let's name it input, and place it somewhere here. And I'm going to place another Net Alias which will be output, and I'm going to place it somewhere here. Right click end mode. So as you can see, the net name is changed to output here, and here it is changed to input. In the next section, we are just going to save this project. To do that, you have to go to File and click over Save button. So that's it for this video. In the next video, we'll add simulation probes and simulation profile to this project. For more tutorials, visit us at resources.emaeda.com and don't forget to like and subscribe our YouTube channel.